club. So now your little daughter a little freak, she been getting little love, and your perspective has changed. I rip off your little chain. Little rhymes I dibble, I scribble, it's no thing. Scratch paper, mad flavor, the rap rafer. Black ink on black paper, the last savior. Rap fakers get smacked straight up, go ahead and tempt me. One bar for each pad, knocking at Take a look at yourself while you standing in the crowd, and try to look at me while I'm chilling on this cloud. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. Take a look at yourself while you standing in the crowd, and try to look at me while I'm chilling on this cloud. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. Take a look at yourself while you standing in the crowd, and try to look at me while I'm chilling on this cloud. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. Take a look at yourself while you standing in the crowd, and try to look at me while I'm chilling on this cloud. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow. When I finish the rap, maybe you should take a bow.
Dance with the sinners, the spinners from the district. Fiscally bag from IM, with Rossi Caprice, DJ Bone Collabo. Let's dance, let's dance. Sean,
you can take me out of the ghetto, but you can't take it out of me. I'm that I gotta see. With my own eyes, you change my mentality. I'm hell-bent, hell yeah, mama, you gon' be so proud of me. Your eldest still here, doubled up in salary, but the reality is I'm far from satisfied. Hard to pacify, a month that is back till I'm the FBI. U.S. Marshals and the press, Godzilla has arrived, making them swallow the threats like a pillar that, dropping it like a bomber jet in the air. Got them nose diving, spiraling downwards, and those co-signing can follow them. Not from Harlem, I'm globe-trotting and shaking, popping like bacon, locking the station, mastered the art of concentration, stomping your flames out, leaving nothing but ashes. You not in my league, frontin' but be hustling backwards. I'm from DC, and we refer to y'all as some bammers. Not 'cause how you dress, but how you act, not impressed. Holla back, holla back, holla back.
Before you try to pull yourself, wanna tango, don't anything amaze us. Young like tennis shoes, anything but hands up. Feeling like you want to get down, let's dance. Step your game up before you try to play tough. Wanna tango, don't anything but
If there's any indication, if there's still doubt, that there's comedy in America, then let Just Jokes Radio be your answer. It's the answer for those to be cynical and in disbelief. Tune in. www.justjokesradio.com.
The Alex video. Oregon streets, racing with pantyhose and visions. Not a good thought.
Many who are not gay. And we know that they're not gay. We know that they're just running in high heels for a good cause.
What's the cause? Gays
I
in
don't
high
know.
heels?
One of them.
Sucking dick.
No, it's one of them.
And he enters Mark Carter.
Welcome, Mark.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Fellas,
Welcome,
can we close
Mark.
it in a little bit so we can bring the shot in just
Hi,
a little
Mark.
tighter?
Hey,
Hi,
Mike.
Mark.
Yes.
I want
up,
to give a
y'all?
shout out to, I hope he's listening, Darren Gray, who is a former radio jockey in Minneapolis. He is now a member of the DMV community, and hopefully he will become a member of the Just Jokes Radio team. We are in search of a professional producer.
Because we are fucked up over here.
No shade,
No shade, but shade.
but he has agreed to help us out, and I hope he's tuned in. I'm going to hit him up right now. Now go.
Well, someone that I had recommended that they watch our show that we do every Sunday night. Watched the show last week and came back and to report to me that we use too much
Profanity.
fucking foul language.
Yep.
Amen.
We talk about dicks and pussies
You and
entirely
Mark.
too
Amen.
much.
Disturbing.
Amen.
And you know what I have to say to you, and you know who you are.
It's coming.
Fuck you.
Yes.
I knew it was coming. I knew
Wait,
was
does it
coming.
start with a D and end in S?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yeah. Suck my dick.
Fuck whoever that was.
You motherfucker.
You guys are disgusting.
I think people don't talk about dicks and pussies and all that. They don't talk about it enough.
That's
That's
only
right.
because, Mark, when they're having that conversation, you're never present.
You're right. But I think
that
that's
is the only reason.
You're right. I just saw one of the craziest things. I don't think some white girls realize what they get into when they mess with a black dude. I'm walking up here, right, and he's with black dudes just like, bitch, get the fuck out the car. Like, yeah, he's going right there on the next corner. She's like, could you please just stop hollering at me? Like, he's like, bitch, I don't even know why I'm with you. This shit is ruining my fucking life. What the fuck is it? He was going.
Was that like the mocha guy who just left?
I don't know, but he might have. But I don't know. This guy, I felt sorry for the white girl. Like,
Was she driving or was he driving?
oh, of course she was driving.
And he told her to get out of her
That's
car.
how we care. That's how we carry it. Bitch, get the fuck out your car.
No, Mark, your thing would be, bitch, get the fuck off the bus.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Bitch,
Or bitch,
give me
bitch,
your
get off-
transfer.
get
and
off the green
fuck
line,
off
bitch.
the bus.
I'm getting out of your car.
Yes, you're right.
I'm getting out of your car.
You're
You got
right.
it.
But that was just one of the funniest things I saw.
I love these fuckers here. I really do.
I do.
I really think we do use too much profanity. You and Mark, especially.
I don't think we use enough.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, and that's another reason that we're on the internet.
Exactly.
So we can say shit like that and be free.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first free forum where I could vent what the fuck I was feeling.
That's what's up.
That I've ever been involved with.
That's what's up.
Before this, I had to watch what I say always.
What about Oversex Anonymous?
Fuck you, Nikki. And I'm thinking of two words.
2 words now.
I'm thinking of 2 words.
Wait.
I don't think we use it enough. I think we should use it more.
Hey, a special shout out to
at all.
I'm enjoying this.
Shout out to who, Les? Who you shout out?
I want to give a special shout out to Sexy Mo. We've been communicating through Facebook here lately, and her radio show, which is really a nice show, and they don't use profanity. And I called in yesterday, and the first thing I told them, I let them know that I was from Just Jokes Radio.
Right.
And the first thing they said to me, no cussing, and we don't have a 5-second delay.
Damn. How was my day? Is my health all right?
Are you talking about slim brown skin?
Yeah.
Sexy
Yeah.
Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to hear you have a radio
Lester.
show.
Hey, Sexy
Has an
Mo.
ulterior motive.
Okay.
All those men do.
Love you, Sexy Mo.
Hey, Sexy Mo.
Pervalicious, pervation.
She's got curves.
Why is
Girlfriend.
it such a wrong? Why is wrong for us having alternative motives when it comes to women?
Well, first because you're married and you're married.
Who's married?
He is.
Oh.
You're something.
How
like
the fuck
married.
you not got ulterior motives? You know, you don't have to. You don't have to be a painter to love good
Appreciate
art.
pussy?
To paint,
Right.
to paint your house.
You ain't got to be a basketball star to like fucking other bitches now.
walk in the basketball court.
No, you just have to be a perv and be Lester.
You could just be a man.
And
You
Mark.
know, and these people have the wrong impression of me because they really think I am a perv, and you know, I'm kind of, you know,
Well,
that kind of hurts my feelings.
Which part of that would be wrong?
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
It's the truth.
I might be a little pervert.
Well, let's move into some celebrity
Real
gossip,
quick, let
you
me
cats.
let me shout out Paris. She just started her show today at Grand Central, 2447.
Shout out
Alice
to
Morgan.
Paris.
Every
Hey,
other Thursday,
Paris.
shout out to her. I just was the first comic on.
You were.
Warmed up the crowd. You know, basically I fondled their ear pussies a little bit.
So basically, the show hasn't started yet. Then
That's another cuss word. Ear pussies. Yeah, I fondled them a little bit. Basically, I was a fluffer, warmed up the crowd. So the next people who came through, they probably made their ear pussies come a whole lot. So shout out to
I want to give a
Actually,
shout out to
Joe.
Paris Breast because if you haven't seen Paris, yeah, they big, baby.
Yeah, they are.
big,
She's also a
big.
good MC.
Yeah, she is.
She did a great job at Layla's for Just Jokes production.
oh, there's the
She did a
mocha
great
guy.
Oh no,
What's
it
up,
wasn't
dude?
him. It wasn't him.
Shout
It wasn't
you
him.
out. We'll shout
he
you out
said-
on our show because you're going
We
to shout
heard you
us
were
out
out
on
there
your
abusing
show.
the white girl. Get the
No,
fuck out the
no,
car, white
it wasn't.
girl.
It wasn't him.
That's what he said. I said it was the mocha guy. He could get it.
Yeah, she said you could get it, bro. She
Yummy.
would definitely do you in a
I would have
heartbeat.
gave him some, but he keeps forgetting my fucking show.
See,
So
wait a
fuck
minute.
him.
See, wait a minute. You just went perverted.
Yes, because he could get it.
But that was
Oh,
straight
okay.
direct, though.
Mocha guy.
That was straight direct. I
Wait.
mean, talking about somebody and you don't even have a chance of even getting anywhere near them is something totally
or
different.
anything that looks like them or what they have.
How do you know?
Touche.
I mean, you know, how do you know? I wanted to bang Beyonce before she turned to Satanism, and I thought I really had a chance if I ever met her.
You might.
You
And
probably
now-
do have a chance now that she's turned to say
No, I do not want her now.
Why are you scared?
I don't want my dick burnt up when I stick it in. Yeah. Your dick's on fire. Hell no!
You mean like the last time you fucked somebody?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be a different sensation
I'm
this
married.
time.
I'm married. You heifer.
Penicillin would not be the cure
I'm
for this.
fucking married. I'm fucking married.
All right, moving along. I
Okay, let's
guess.
move into some celebrity gossip.
Celebrity
I
gossip.
hear MJ is having baby mama drama.
Oh, not. I don't think it's really. I think it's the baby mamas now got the drama, because MJ said, "You know what, bitch? Fuck that. You gonna pay for my court costs and all that, because here's the story. You know, he supposedly had a 16-year-old out here from back in like when he had sex with some woman back in '95. So she went to the courts petitioning for a paternity test, but then right when they was about to do the paternity test, she said, "You know what? It's all right. Never mind." Oh, MJ like, oh, hell nah. I had to come to these court dates. You got your son on YouTube saying I'm his father and all this. No, you going to pay for my... Always, when telling the story about celebrity gossip, you always doing something else, Nikki.
Go ahead.
fuck are you
Just
caring
tell your
about what
story.
I'm
Go
doing?
tell your story.
Because I
This
want
is-
your
this
full
is the same
undivided
way you do
attention.
when you're doing your fucking comedy.
And that's
set.
what I do.
Focus.
No.
Focus on
I need the
your
audience
delivery.
to be
You're
on
not
me.
the audience, idiot.
Because I need love. But anyway.
Your audience is there.
But anyway, so he now told the courts, well, he didn't tell the courts, but he petitioned the courts to keep the case open. So that way, when it all comes out that it's not his son, she going to pay for his court costs. She going to pay for the pain and suffering. Oh, okay. All right, whatever. She going to pay for the pain and suffering. Hey, everybody. She going to pay for the pain and suffering. And she going to pay this rich millionaire's money back, which I think in a little bit of ways a douchey move, because he should be like, fuck that shit.
A douchey move.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you're rich like that, come on. I mean,
but that's the risk that you take when you
Pass
take a
the
rich
douchey
person
on the
to
left
court.
hand side. Pass the douchey on the left hand side.
I mean, what do you guys think about it? What do you mean? What are your thoughts on what MJ should or should not have
Pass
done?
the douchey on the left hand side.
I think we should move on. I'm just thinking he's going to sue her. He'll get
I don't
a
like
judgment.
Michael Jordan.
Well, okay, let's talk. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is Michael Jordan is a douche, and he deserves whatever he gets.
Damn.
You know, he's a definite douche.
You heard it here on Just Jokes Radio.
When
He's
he
a
was here in
complete
Washington,
tampon.
you know, everybody that played for him didn't like him. This town did not like him. You know,
And he didn't do anything for the Wizards.
Yes, and he talked real bad to him. You know, he talks down to everybody. I guess that comes along with being rich and, you know.
Being rich.
Yeah, being rich. But you don't have to be a dick and be rich.
Thank you.
You know, and that's why, you know, I give Michael Jordan the douchebag of the day.
Oh, okay. Douchebag of the day, Mike. Sorry, man. You are my hero.
Check this out. You know I'm a reality show queen. I love reality shows.
Oh, you wanted too much,
I
too.
love reality shows. And this is the More Reality, starring moi.
Oh,
Niki Moore.
God.
Okay.
Shameless
But
plug.
let's talk about the Rojas. Isn't that it?
What?
Rojas, the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, you reality people got nickname for the shit, huh?
Rojas.
Don't look at me because
Those whores.
that's just something she made up.
Oh, okay.
That
No,
doesn't exist
no, that's
anywhere
what
in
they
a
call
lexicon. It's spelled RHOA. It's not Roja or any of that.
I just
don't
thought it
even
was
know
what-
what that came
Yes,
from.
it is.
Love you, pumpkin.
RHOA is Rohan.
But no one says it like that.
Let's just tell the story, boo.
Anyway, Cordell. Cordell. But why is he holding his microphone?
I don't.
What is that?
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Limp stand. The stand is limp. Can't stand it.
I could go a whole lot of places
Right,
with that.
right.
But I'ma just.
We're gonna come back to that
Cordell
later. Though
Stewart.
we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we
Cordell
will.
Stewart, the resident homosexual on The Real Housewives of Atlanta,
Hello.
is divorcing his wife, Portia.
Because he wants to suck more dick, huh?
Yeah, she was getting in the way.
But can't you
She
could
was-
tell.
She was the proverbial cock blocker.
Right.
You could tell he
Right.
did not like this girl. He did not like her.
girls,
He talked to
period.
her like she was a student and he was her coach or something.
Yeah, like when we was watching that episode where she wanted to have the baby, and then he was like, "Look here, bitch, you ain't gonna have the baby." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just gonna give you a seed. I'm not gonna help you out at all. You know,
You got
nothing coming. What, don't you want a career, bitch? We don't need babies. Like, and then she started crying, and then he was still like, "Fuck your tears."
So why did you say he was a resident homosexual? Why'd you say
he's
that?
gay.
They say
Really?
that's what they said on when he was playing for Pittsburgh.
Really?
Him and Montu Falu was in the back. You know, basically supposed to be working on drills, and they humping each other.
So the
gay.
park incident that supposedly happened that the police cleared up
Probably
really
did happen, yeah. Because isn't that where I don't mean to just ask you
Don't
this,
do that. Don't
but I'm
do
just
that.
saying, isn't that where you got, you know, not you guys, but the guys go to, you know.
That's where the
They
straight guys
also go to the bathroom down at Union Station.
But that's where the
Oh,
straight guys
okay.
go to be with the gay guys
Oh.
too. Right.
Oh.
Right. So you see a lot of straight guys there.
tap
But
under
it-
the stall.
Married guys, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're doing that, I don't think that you considered straight.
Well, in their head,
Am
they
I wrong? Am I wrong?
In their head, they still
if you
think
go
this-
down, if you go into a public restroom looking for some ding dings, I don't think you're fucking straight. You know,
You're
so.
fucking gay.
Yeah, you're gay. That's gay.
Hey,
Like, you know, the dudes that come from jail and then, you know, they come out of jail and they be like, "Well, I wasn't gay because, you know what I'm saying, getting your dick sucked ain't gay. And I was locked up for like 15 years.
And
There
I
was
had to
no
do something,
women. They
right.
had to do something." No, dude, you're gay now. Cut it out.
maybe
Which
he
is
was
nothing
gay
wrong
before.
with it.
You think he was gay before?
Of
And-
course. Of course.
So guess what though? Okay, enough about the gay.
What?
Cordell. I hear there's a Good Times movie in development.
Oh my God.
Good time, anytime you need a payment.
Good
Oh,
time.
God.
Anytime you need a friend.
Why-
Good time.
why are they making that
anytime
movie?
you want some money. Not getting hassled, not getting hustled. Keeping your head above water.
Well, I mean, of all movies, Good
Making
Times,
away when you can.
we couldn't make a
Temporary layoffs.
Good Times.
Easy credit
Rip-offs. Good
Good
Times.
times.
Scratching and surviving.
Good time.
Hanging in a jar.
Good time.
How the hell was that Good
Nobody
Times?
ever knew that line. That was the infamous.
I missed that. What was that one?
Hanging in a child line.
How is hanging in the child line good times?
But wait, that was the infamous line where nobody ever knew. You
Yeah.
always said.
So we found out they was hanging in a child
And
line.
how did we find out? How did we find out?
The internet.
No, I found out
The
from
internet.
Dave Chappelle's show.
Oh, okay.
Chappelle show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shout
That's
out to
right.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
We love you, Dave. We love you,
Yeah,
Dave
that's
Chappelle.
right. But they are
We want you
actually
on the show.
They are
I'm living
actually
and breathing
making
for
a
good
good
times.
times movie.
Hey,
Yes.
look.
Black
Oh.
cinema is getting really
Okay, so
piss poor. If you
but
ask me.
think about it.
so.
No, and actually,
That
this
was a
is
classic.
supposed to be a big studio movie.
Oh my
It's
fucking
supposed
God.
to be a huge studio.
Tyler
movie.
Perry Studios probably.
Well, Tyler Perry's a big studio.
That's a shame.
He sure is. Trust
He's a
word.
big movie.
Yeah, he
Shout
is.
out to the drama queen.
But I mean, of all the things, Nikki, guys, I mean, all the things. I mean, the one show I think they could have made, which was the biggest show ever, and it was starring a black family, The Cosby Show. Why not at this day and age? Why not show more positivity?
Oh, because Bill Cosby went evil. Remember when Cosby went black? I mean,
when he told
he went
everybody
dark.
to stop
Yeah.
getting pregnant,
Yeah.
and
He kept
stop
it
being
real.
on
Niggas stop
welfare,
fucking each other.
all that stuff.
You motherfuckers gotta
Yeah.
take care of your kids. Stop
That
fucking.
was the evil Bill Cosby.
and around that time was when I think there was a lady who needed a 5-bedroom, and Marion Barry, Mayor for Life, shout out to Marion Barry,
Shout out.
Hey, Marion.
said to her, "You shouldn't be having so many babies if you can't put them in, if you
Exactly.
can't house them and feed them."
Do you remember Michael Jackson
And he
had?
got backlash.
Michael Jackson had in a song. If you can't take care of the baby, then don't have the baby. Remember that song? Oh, you guys don't listen to Mike. All right.
Actually,
wanna
it's
be starting
if you
that, Ma?
if you,
You wanna be
can't
starting
feed
something?
your
Can't feed the baby.
If you can't
Feed
feed
the
your
ba-
baby,
right.
then
Don't
don't
have
a
the
baby.
You want to be starting something? So you want to be starting something?
He got his hands all folded and stuff.
Well,
Look
you
at the
know-
arms all folded and everything.
Cause I'm like that. We
Are
don't
you
have to make
chilly?
it.
Do you need a sweater, baby?
Nah, cause we don't need to make a good times movie, man.
Okay, so here's
I just-
my suggestion for James Evans. Ving Rhames.
Okay, that is a good. That is good.
Walking through the house naked.
Oh no, now we going too far.
I
Okay,
just,
wait a
hold
minute.
on,
Bring
hold
it back,
on, hold
bring it
on.
back, bring it
I
back.
just got a
Bing, bang.
clarification, guys, before we go into that. I have a suggestion also. It's not hanging in the child line. Thelma was on Unsung, and she said that the real line was hanging and a jiving.
Okay, thanks for
Hanging
sharing.
and a jiving.
Good time.
Okay, all right. But
That's
child
right.
line seems better because I mean they live
I
in
thought Dave Chappelle taught me something.
But I guess
Take
he
that
didn't.
fucking shout out back, Dave Chappelle. You fucked
you,
everybody
Dave.
black up
Yeah.
with that show.
Misinformation. If you want misinformation, come to
Shout
Just
out
Jokes
to
Radio.
our new producer, Darren Gray.
Oh, he just told you.
Oh,
Just told me
okay.
that.
So
Okay.
everything Darren says. Okay.
Yes,
gotcha,
it's the
gotcha.
gospel.
All
It's
right.
the gospel,
All right.
okay?
Shout out to Darren.
But you guys actually want to see this Good Times movie?
Yes.
You're gonna pay money.
Yes.
I think James Evans would be a good James Evans.
He got to be the grandfather.
He's still alive.
Yeah, but he's gonna look too older from what
He's
the
too
kids
old.
are
Man,
looking like
look,
now.
I was a
That's
little.
how they doing it. That's how they doing it in the projects
hard
now.
James Evans. Whoever's gonna be, it's got to be sexy
He's
and
still
hard.
sexy and hard.
Hey, why are we not talking about
Oh,
Thelma?
grandpa.
Thelma.
Okay, so
Thelma.
Thelma was here about a month ago.
Thelma
She had
was hot.
martinis.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a hot helper.
Megan Fox can play Thelma.
No way.
Are you fucking kidding?
What?
Megan Fox?
Yes.
So
Rihanna.
now we got
Rihanna
an
playing
interracial
Thelma.
Good times?
No way.
I
I
want
mean,
Rihanna.
Thelma kind of had that look back in the day, like she could have had a white or light skinned father because she
No,
was that
she didn't.
fine.
Oh
No.
God!
You don't
No,
think
are
so?
you associate? That is fucked up. That's truly.
What?
I got to tell you, the only way you can look that fine is be biracial.
Of course.
He's a half breed.
No, I'm not. My father's just extremely light skinned and
Dude,
gorgeous.
you have a unibrow that's bushy. Nobody in the black community.
It could be
looks
quarter.
Like
Like
you.
your father could be half something.
Yeah, I mean,
then
down the
you would be a
line, I
quarter.
probably my ancestors.
Man, I'm
say
happy
it's-
he knows who his father is.
Yeah.
Not
I'm-
really. Not really.
But I mean, technically,
Not
really, I
Not
don't really know him like that.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
giving him that.
Yeah. We
So
sure
what do you
aren't.
think about this? Sexy,
His father was a fucking test tube, okay? A petri dish.
You're right.
That's his dad.
sexy
Peachy.
Lauren London.
No.
Thelma.
Anybody that'll fuck Lil Wayne out.
That girl
Anybody
is
that laid down
sexy.
with Lil Wayne, Fuck you. And also, Lauren London, you're in the game. I think that shit sucks. Because every time I look at you, all I see is laying on top of you, grunting and sweating with a little dwarf tattoo monster. How the fuck, Lauren, did you introduce him to your parents? How did you take that little son of a bitch home? What the fuck were you thinking?
Didn't introduce him to her parents.
You have to when you have a baby.
By that motherfucker.
He don't meet parents.
Her career was a little short.
He doesn't meet parents.
You have to at the birthday parties.
Not if you Lil Wayne. Not if you Lil Wayne. Not if you Lil Wayne.
Hey, can I land this?
And these are from the people who don't have kids.
Hold it.
No, you keep that motherfucker circling.
Hold it. No.
Keep it circling.
Lil Wayne did meet Lauren London's parents. I'm telling you.
You saw it?
Yes, I saw it. I got a confirmation on that. Yes, he did. Sorry. Fuck.
We getting ready for the good news.
Fuck.
It's almost time for the good news.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Not yet.
We still haven't gone through the whole
Cabaret Sidibe as Florida Evans.
Are you still on that
No
good
way.
time shit?
Because we gotta go. We gotta see who they gonna play.
We gotta have somebody ugly for
Not
Florida.
Cabaret.
Somebody
No,
ugly and
no.
fat for Florida.
And you know who should play
You know who's
JJ?
gonna be Florida?
Who?
What's her name? Jeez, my girl who played in with Whitney Houston and the girls.
Oh, Waiting to Exhale. She's talking
Loretta
about
Devine.
Loretta Devine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loretta Devine.
Hey, look. No.
Shout out to Loretta Devine. We love you and everything you do.
My thing is that Esther Rowe really, Lord, she needed to work really bad. That's why she did Good Times. But shout out to Esther Rowe because she was one hell of a thespian.
Yes, she was.
You know, she was good at her craft.
Agreed.
You know, and she lowered her standards real
And
low.
so was John Amos.
The man.
Yeah, he was good.
And he was at that time. You know,
We
and I
couldn't
watched
see
the
it
show.
until Roots, though. We didn't really see it until Roots, and then
Because
after
he didn't
that,
have the opportunity
right.
until Roots.
Yes,
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
But I think the reason why they killed him off on the show was that he, even though how much hard times that they had, you know, as a family, he was still a powerful black man in his house.
Yes, he was.
Who held it down.
and on his job,
Right.
and in the street,
Right.
wherever he went, he ran things.
And
Yes,
I think that back then, I'm too young, but I'm just
I
guessing.
agree.
I think back then that white America was like, oh no, we can't keep that on TV too much longer.
That is quite intelligent, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
I mean,
Wow.
Motherfucker said something
I
intelligent.
do what I can when I'm
every
motherfucking
60
can.
days.
No, back to the pussy. No.
60 days.
Every 60 days,
is
Mark says
quite
something intelligent.
That's what I thought. Because
you
I
have a lot to offer, Mark.
Oh, thank you. Because I've watched a lot of
Yeah.
reruns, and I've watched them from the beginning with him on it, and in the end, and I saw that like, damn, the
They
show
went
kind
from
of got
there to
Man of the house. Man of the
buffoonery
Yeah.
to buffoonery.
It was like that Claudine syndrome that they implemented as after removing the James character from the house. Where was he supposed to
He's
have been?
he's supposed to got a new job, and he had to go travel for this new job, and when he went to go travel, he was on a plane and the plane crashed, and that's when you heard the infamous line.
I didn't know they killed him off.
Yeah, that's the infamous line when they got the news back, and she said, "No, damn." Yeah, that's the infamous line. They killed him right off.
But what's the syndrome that you talked about? The
Claudine,
Yeah.
remember in Claudine, she was on welfare,
Right.
and the caseworker would come to the house looking for man clothes and
Right.
shit. So the idea, since the Vietnam era and the movement and all of that stuff, was if we're gonna take care of you through government subsidies, welfare and the like,
It better not
you
be
can't
me.
have a whole family.
Right.
You can't be a family unit
Exactly.
because we're not gonna take care of a black man.
Right,
your house.
right.
Got it.
Who actually is
That-
trying to
that
hold
was-
his house down?
That was what I got from the movie Claudine.
Got it.
I don't know what the fuck you said.
Hey, wasn't Claudine
That
banging-
and she beat
wasn't
the
a-
shit out of the girl when she got pregnant. She
wasn't that,
aborted
James
her with
Earl
a hairbrush.
Jones? James Earl Jones was in that.
Yes, he
Claudine.
was.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was hella fire in that. He was good.
Hello. Say something. Say something James Earl Jones like.
Luke, I am your father.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
She got all wet. You got moist when I did that, huh?
One more time. One more time. One more time.
Luke, I am your father.
Hey, you guys watch Love That Girl?
I like it. Haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Hey,
I-
enough of the fucking 60 shows.
Nah, I'm
okay?
about to just say
I
one
can't
thing.
remember those bastards.
I think
Love
the one
That Girl
guy
is a
That's because you were fried.
current. It's a current show
But
on TV One.
Yeah, I think the guy who plays the brother on that show, I think he played a good JJ. I really
Oh,
do.
he would. He would.
Actually,
he would.
JJ could be a good JJ.
No, he's too damn
No
old.
way,
You've
he's
seen
too
JJ
old.
now.
Ray J would fuck all the cast and the damn.
Ray J would
stage
be
hand.
Michael
Ray J.
or Lawrence Tate.
Lorenz Tate.
No, Will Smith's son.
That's who I said.
Jay
I
Will-
said Jaden
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah.
No.
Not when it,
He's
not,
always older than
no,
that.
not when it started. Remember, Michael
Right.
was a boy.
I think,
Right.
baby, what's Janet's role? The little girl.
Penny.
Penny. The little Mexican. I mean, not Mexican. The little,
Ain't no Mexican.
no
the
Mexican.
little Oscar nominee from Louisiana. What was her name?
Oh,
Starts with an
Oh, I love
O
that
and
child.
has a
I
lot
just
of
want to
letters
see
before
her
the
in
end.
a
Yeah.
whole
She's gonna be
Origine
good.
or some shit.
Yes.
but even now, you might have Mexicans in the
No,
in
not-
Good
not
Times
in-
family
not in-
in these day and age.
Not in the good
Shit.
times. We're
Okay,
not doing
guys,
that.
we're past the point where we're supposed to take a break and listen to Drop 4 and our video of our missing person. We just want to say that we are missing a star.
Yes.
We miss you,
a
Alex.
star is missing,
Yes.
and if you're out there and you've ever lost anybody in the club on account of they missed the last bus or something like that, please pay attention to this video.
We love you. Come home. Please.
For the most outrageous 1 hour on the net, tune in to JustJokesRadio.com for celebrity gossip, news, and more. JustJokesRadio.com.
in the preschool that gay is okay, and so what it seems like to me is like they're giving them an option. You have and if you give a kid option A or B, some kids that normally wouldn't are going to go to B. And
I think they're gonna have the option anyway. What I don't. They have the option.
Yeah, I mean, Lester, you really are a smart guy. That was not really a smart comment. So
what I think he's saying
hey,
is,
look, wait a minute.
I
Here's the
understood
thing.
what he said. I didn't misunderstand what he said, but
Sorry.
it just seems that when a kid goes home, just because they got choice of A or B because of what somebody said in school, you really think that's gonna be?
Deciding factor?
Yeah, that's why.
Hey, Dad, I have choice today.
Let me help.
Homosexual,
let me help you.
heterosexual. I'm gonna try homo.
Let me help him out. What I think he's saying is that instead of us telling the option, to the kids, just let them find out on their own in the course of life.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I'm saying no. I'm saying the way nature,
yes or no?
the way
No.
nature arranged it.
I don't know what the fuck's
Hold it.
going on.
Look, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that the natural order, because of everything that happens to humans and the earth and the universe,
What?
it's
My mic. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
what's wrong with your mic?
It stinks.
Oh, okay. Her mics always stink, but anyway, because she breathes on them. But anyway, the natural order of everything on Earth, nature is never wrong, okay? And if nature designs something for something, because it's designed that way, everything in the universe is created with a plus and a minus. That's what I believe.
Now, you said that.
Just a second. I guess my thing is.
What is this? What is this I'm seeing on everybody's? What is this?
What?
Look. What is that? Is that for marriage equality? I'm just asking.
The little red
Okay,
flag.
now I'm gonna say what I was gonna say.
Yeah, do you know?
I do.
Is that it?
I'll
Marriage
come
equality?
back to you in a second,
Okay,
Monique.
go ahead.
Do you have the patience to wait?
I have no choice.
I don't think anybody here really knows what it is like to be gay, except for gay people. And so, sure, you can have all the opinions you want,
Right.
but you probably should take a risk
And be gay.
and talk to more gay people.
Oh.
I
Don't
have.
put- I mean,
I
don't
mean,
put
it's
any-
not. It's not. I'm not. What I'm saying is that the way. It's not about me talking to gay people. It's my opinion. And see, but here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. People that have these opinions, this is America, and we can have our own opinions. But what I'm saying is, once you have an opinion and you're a big public personality, you get crucified for voicing that.
As well as you should.
No, I don't think you should.
Well, when you come out strong, expect
Expect criticism, yeah.
No,
expect the strength of your conviction to be matched with someone else's.
Well, why should I? I mean, it's my opinion.
Well, then
It's my
well,
opinion.
maybe-
this is the way I feel.
and they feel
You
like
know?
they want to suck dick.
And this is the way I feel, and I shouldn't have to take a horrible backlash for the way that I feel.
I think.
Okay, so in answer
and
to
let me stop. Let me stop this right now. And ladies and gentlemen, that was my good news for the day.
Yeah.
I personally think that people are born that way. You know what I mean? I personally think that.
You mean gay?
Yeah, gay.
Yeah.
People are born gay or lesbian. I think that because I have to stop you, Les. Even in nature, there are animals. There are animals that, there are have homosexual tendencies, a la dolphins. Male dolphins, are actually raping people. Like it's a serious. It's
Male dolphins
yes,
are raping
male
people.
Yes, for real.
Male dolphins
They're
are
mammals.
raping
I'm
people.
dead serious. They're mammals, and what they'll do
And
is
they're raping people.
listen. Then what they'll do is that
That means
they will,
that she doesn't believe what you're saying.
right, because
After the
see what
fourth
you don't
time, she
realize
really doesn't
is
believe
you don't
it.
realize is that a orca like that, or like a whale, a dolphin, their penis is like humongous.
And they are
what they do,
people.
is if you're swimming with them. Yes, I saw this on Discovery Channel. If you're swimming with them, some people get drowned because they take them down and they try to hump them, but they don't hump them, but they drown them with their humongous penis that they can wrap around your leg, bring you down on, underneath the water.
Take their humongous penises.
Yes.
Wrap them around your leg.
Yes.
And
Trying to fuck you.
hump you.
But you drown because you can't
so the
breathe
penis
like
is
this.
also flexible.
Yes.
As in a.
So it's not hard.
Tentacle.
It's not hard when
It's
they
not-
wrap it
it's-
around you.
Right.
It's limp.
Right.
Right.
And also, hyenas, when they're born with both sex organs.
That's true.
Hyenas are born with both sex organs. So you'll see, I watched a lot of Discovery Channel.
That's probably why they laugh so much.
Probably. and I saw this documentary where like hyena pups, because they call those pups, hyena pups. They were like all trying to hump each other. You know what I mean? Because they are both sex organs. Now, after they get to a certain age, the either or will, they'll fall off. You know what I mean?
Mark, you're really smart
I have just
today.
confirmed everything he is saying on the internet. He is not lying at all.
Shout out
Trying
to
to
E.
tell. Thank you, E. What's up, my man?
Shout
E,
out to
thank
E.
you.
Hey, E,
They think I'm
hey.
stupid over this motherfucker,
No.
Joe.
We didn't.
We know
we didn't
you're smart. You're just weird.
I know that's some weird
You're
shit that
just
only
an
I was
idiot.
watching.
Yeah,
Right.
and today
Right.
you're really displaying your high intelligence.
Hey, but the whale took because the lady just got drowned at SeaWorld. Remember not long ago, the lady got drowned
Yeah.
at SeaWorld
So
by the
she was being-
orca.
No,
was
actually,
being
whale.
no, actually, that one, the whale was playing with her, and whales, they can breathe underwater for I don't know how, extensive amounts of time, and she can't. That's all the whale was doing, was playing with her, but the whale ended up drowning her.
He kept her down.
So it
too
wasn't his
long.
dick. He didn't take her down with his dick.
No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear him
Damn.
think that.
Maybe he was
Damn.
gay. He was a gay whale, so he didn't want the woman.
Man, yeah, maybe he didn't want the woman. You might be right. You might be right.
I don't know.
He's like, I can't stand these bitches all the time. Let me kill
Let
this
me
bitch.
take her down.
I thought Lester was working with me today. I didn't want
looking
Sally.
forward to that.
Fuck Sally.
I was working with a
Okay,
whale,
so-
and the whale tried to fuck me.
So much for that.
I'm just saying.
So the answer to your question is that sign is the Human Rights Campaign. Yes, it's one of the largest gay organizations in the country.
Human rights.
HRC, Human Rights.
Because it used to be
Campaign.
blue and yellow.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Yes.
And they changed the
Yes.
colors.
Yeah, and they are a political organization, and they do a variety of other things to help people in the gay community. Shout out to the HRC.
I used to
Because they're
canvas.
listening.
I used to canvas for them some years ago.
Yep.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I
Because
like
everyone deserves
doing
equal rights.
work. I like helping out people. You know what I'm saying?
And
at
they
one
were
point,
paying.
when they were paying, at one point, exactly. I was just out there like, hey, here you go.
Does the
You
name,
want one of these gay
Help some
flyers?
faggots. Help some faggots. you
does
know.
the name Harvey Milk mean anything to you?
No, does not ring a bell.
Milk?
Oh man, yeah.
Harvey?
Milk was a famous gay rights advocate.
Oh, okay.
Mark knew that. He knew that. He couldn't let on too much.
He actually was a former San Francisco councilman.
Yeah.
He was a city councilman, and he was the first gay councilman in San Francisco who was assassinated because he was gay.
I think it was because he was outspoken.
Maybe it's because he was sucking dick.
No, the guy who killed him was a congressman or something.
He was a lunatic.
But
That's
was
what
he a
was.
congressman?
No, I'm sorry, I can't think of the word. But he was a political person, but not a congressman.
I know he
You
was
know,
something.
Yeah.
and let's before we get off this topic, the only reason why I think that gays and lesbians get so much flack, now is because of how the world has evolved and changed, and how freely you can be your own self. And sometimes for most people, what we don't understand, we're scared of, and we fight. And I think that's what's going on right now. Is that
Who the fuck is this I'm sitting next to? The fucking aliens done came down and got Mark.
It's
God
really
damn.
It's really mostly the old people, though. Most people over 60 are the people that are having the most difficulty with the gays.
yeah, that's I think that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think the people in the church have the same arguments.
Preachers.
Very, very staunch conservatives have the argument.
Hey,
I
man.
wouldn't say
Not
it's
young
people over
conservatives.
60s.
Watch
Well,
more
I think
politics stuff.
A lot of them do. I watch quite a bit. In fact, I have several intelligent conversations, which is why.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
in the
expect
Bible
that
Belt
from
and be
this-
gay. Yeah, go there, see how that works out for you.
Even the gays are scared to be gay down south.
Hey, look. Hey, Oklahoma!
The gays are even in North Carolina, they still nervous.
It's a gay nigger. String him up.
God damn gay nigger. God damn.
We don't allow them gay niggers in Alabama.
God damn.
Yeah,
String them niggers
all
up.
that freedom is going on
that
up
fucking
here.
boy, that fucking boy got on panties. Oh, holy Lord.
They sipping coffee and having intelligent conversations. String them niggas up.
So
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
So we just got quiet.
Yeah, what the hell that
No,
was?
we didn't get quiet. You guys were talking.
Yeah, but y'all was having like
We were talking about the cool
You are
guy
so
that did our
fucking
drops.
ADD.
Remember? Well, you weren't here, but the guy
Yeah.
that did the drops.
Oh, him.
Yes, he has a Latin name.
What's his name? E.
What's that guy just left name?
Sergio.
Sergio.
Yeah, Sergio.
He probably get a lot of pussy just
He
by saying
is
his
the
name.
coolest. He really is, and he can get it.
Poha.
You can only, I mean, y'all shout out to his parents for giving him a name like that. I wish
He's
my
cute,
parents
though.
gave me his name. Sergio, like,
That's like the most typical Mexican name. What do you mean?
I guess, I don't
It's like
know.
a third of the Mexican population.
Oh,
have
okay.
that.
Sergey.
Well, actually, it's kind of Russian.
No, Sergio is
Yeah,
not.
Sergio is
Russian.
Mexican.
Sergey is
I'm
Russian.
from, I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and about a third of the Mexicans
Are named Sergio.
Sergio.
Hey,
I
man.
saw a
The
little,
other and the other third are named Julio.
I saw a little Chinese boy today. His parents called him Marcus.
My name is Hector.
Marcus.
Abdullah.
Like she's like, come. Well, I don't even know how to speak Chinese, but she's like, come on, Marcus, let's go to Marcus. I said,
Marcus, you go
Marcus. Marcus. Like, oh, okay, I guess so. Fuck it.
You know, that reminds me of a situation I had once.
Here we
You
go.
know, and
Yes.
okay, and
Oh my God!
Please do not.
I had
interrupt
just
this.
got finished. Me and the girl had just got finished having relationships, and so we're just laying there, and she says, "Come to the bathroom with me. I want to try something."
She's gay.
Okay, and so
He's disgusting.
She's gay.
takes
She
me
wants
about-
to have
she
sex in
takes
the
me-
bathroom.
she takes me to the bathroom, and she says, "What I want you to do is lie down in the bathtub." So I said, okay, you know, I'm damn near up for anything, so I lay down in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And so she puts one leg on the one rim of the bathtub, and then she puts one leg on the other rim, and she squats down. And so I'm like, hey, what's going on here? So she grabs her pussy and pulls it up, and she begins to pee on me. And it was just like, the warmth was just cascading.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, I can't believe. I'm like, oh my God, she's really pissing on me.
Oh my
but it was
God.
just so warm, and it was just so warm and soothing, and it was just like, I was just like, oh my God, she's just all over me. And so
I hope
I'm
they
like-
never
and
start
so-
talking about that in school.
And so I was like,
You liked it?
I was appalled, but I liked it.
Oh my God.
He is
The warmth. It was
he
the
is
warmth.
So
It was the
the
warmth.
old man who lives next door to the people on Family Guy.
Yes.
This is that perv.
So it was
That
just,
character
Bring your
had
fat
to be
booty
patterned
over
after
here.
Lester.
it was just so soothing, and you know, and I'm like, you know,
Hey, nice pissy lady.
I ain't gonna lie though, if a girl could like come like how men come,
You guys are
I
disgusting.
wouldn't give a damn if she came all on my face. I wouldn't give a shit if she could just shoot some shit on my face.
I don't know
I
what
don't
to
know
do with
how
any
we
of this.
always get back.
I don't know what to do with any of this.
I don't know how we always get back to this. You boys, I be fucking clear.
Yeah, I
Hey.
don't know what to do with that.
yeah. So shout out to everybody that's never been pissed on. Don't knock it until you try it. It's nice and warm. Nikki, you know somebody's pissed on you. I know in your life somebody's peed
Never.
on you. Maybe you were.
You done pissed and
conscious
shitted on somebody
or-
though.
Couldn't shit.
But somebody asked you, didn't they?
Yeah, he asked.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Nikki's peed on somebody. You peed on somebody?
Yeah, but I couldn't shit.
Yay! Shout
Damn.
out to Nikki! Yay!
Damn. And when you
Look at Mark. You see him?
He's excited.
He's fucking lit up like
He
a
is
little
so
Damn.
excited.
weird Christmas
Like
tree
I was right
now.
about that slut.
yes,
Dude,
yeah,
you
I
look so much like a gremlin right now.
was. But a cute gremlin.
Not even.
Like
Not
Gizmo.
even a gremlin
Like-
with black lips.
Like Gizmo was cute until he
You
had a
put the
bunch of
water on him.
brothers and you put the water on him. You know what I'm saying? And you feed him after midnight.
Got it.
Yeah, remember they were all cute until after midnight.
no. They look like rats.
Only
Gerbils.
cute rats that you wanted to hug and squeeze. And
Oh, I have a picture. This is for real. You know, and black folks say. I have a picture with a lady with a tattoo on her butt. Now, you know, I had to copy it because your average human being wouldn't believe that this was for real. But this is actually for real of the tattoo that this lady had on her butt. Where is it? Here it is. This lady.
So like nobody can see that.
but we about to
Lester.
show him. We about to show him.
This lady has a tattoo of a fucking cockroach on her ass.
That is disturbing.
She has a tattoo of a cockroach. That's it. Who the fuck puts a tattoo of a cockroach on them?
You know what? I think I saw her at the beauty supply.
And she was getting a number two brown
I saw
kinky.
a roach come out of that crap.
She's like, girl, you ain't live till you get you a motherfucking cockroach tat on your ass, bitch.
Word.
You ain't live till you done that shit. My nigga be licking this cockroach all day. I be
That's
like,
nasty.
put that raid on that shit,
This-
bitch,
For
all
real
day long.
stuff.
He be
For
fogging
real
this
stuff.
shit out my ass.
So the next time that these guys call me nasty, I'm going to remind them
Of the
there's a bitch walking around out there with a fucking cockroach
And what's crazy is
tattooed to her
Okay,
ass.
and I bet we're going to hit it on 3 in his words. 1, 2, 3. She could get
she
it.
could get it. Yeah, oh yeah, that's his. Yeah, she could get it. Cause she do like she got nice ass too.
You
This
guys
is
are
a nice
nasty.
ass.
It's just tatted with a cockroach.
She tatted with a fucking cockroach.
That's nasty.
The Who Chiller.
What does her face look like?
Oh, we don't even
This
know
is
what
all I
her
had.
face look like.
Like that.
That's all I had was
She
a
could be
cockroach.
sexy as hell.
Yeah.
And
But
by the
what
time
do
you get
do?
to the bed,
What do you do when you pull off a chick's? You done been with her all night. Y'all done been getting it.
What the- that's
you
what-
know, and then you tell her,
Oh, man,
turn
fuck
around and bend over, and you like, what? What the fuck?
I'm still fucking.
No, that's where it stops.
Well, 'cause
That's
the-
where. That's
do you
where it
really
ends.
believe that?
No, I
Do you really believe that?
I'm sorry, Lester.
Do you
I
really
do not
believe that?
believe you will be like, you know what? I just don't need this pussy today. You gonna be hands,
Yeah,
feet,
I'm
face.
I don't do I don't do pictures of cockroaches. I do snakes, dragons, lizards,
Lester,
snail.
you would fuck a torso.
Oh my god!
okay?
You shown us a picture
torso.
of a torso getting fucked.
You would do the cockroach
Yes.
butt lady.
I
You
fuck
would
the
do
torso.
the cockroach butt lady.
A
And you know
quadriplegic.
you would.
People out there, if you had a sexy quadriplegic,
What's sexy
no
about-
arms,
Yeah. What's sexy
No
about a
arms.
torso?
I'm just gonna put my
you
mic down.
motherfuckers don't realize
Throw
what
your
you do
mic
with a
down.
torso.
Throw your mic down.
You mean
Like
to tell?
little kid
Wait a
with
minute.
a flick.
Wait a minute, Lester. Because you know you my
I
man,
think I've
50
had
grand,
enough for
and,
tonight.
and I always try to have your back. But this one, I'm like, wait a minute. You wouldn't fuck that ass, but you would fuck a no arm, no leg having bitch who can't even move.
She got
Listen, now let me
wait,
stop.
what?
Stop.
And this is the logic about the man that's worried about the doctor
on.
putting his finger up his butt.
Hold on.
Yeah,
this,
like
this was a torso that was like tank top,
yeah,
bikini line. She didn't even have nuts.
nothing.
I mean,
Just
all
the
she
torso.
had was a hole.
Was that was it? And you would fuck her
Where was he
over.
gonna put it?
No, she still had her
had a
pussy.
booty.
She still had
okay.
her pussy.
Okay.
You would
She
fuck
ain't had
her.
nothing else.
Okay.
Hey, look, the woman was beautiful.
I don't think we can show that.
What,
though,
the
Lester.
torso?
The face? Did you see the face?
The
Yeah, we saw everything. We saw
I thought it was a
everything.
blow up doll.
I thought, but until I showed you, like you could see that her
don't
arms
know.
had got
I just-
No,
like
it
she had
was a real
surgery.
woman. It was
No,
a
that she
real
had surgery
woman.
because you could see like
Okay,
the indents
anyway,
in
we're
it.
not going to show her.
We
Yeah, I
can't
don't wanna
show it.
see
No,
her.
we can't.
You're disgusting. Look, E, show E.
Look, E.
And this is the man.
This was Lester's last
And
girlfriend.
this is
Look
the
at
man that
Put it
doesn't
on,
want
do
your
it.
children to
Wait,
know
fuck
about
that.
homosexuality. Wow.
Now, E.
No, we can't put that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Go on.
it's gross.
Please do.
No, I'm not going to.
Listen, we
So
have to
Please
show
do.
the audience now.
Now, yeah, we
Please
do.
do.
We've talked about this bullshit.
Please
we
do.
have to show it. You are despicable. This was Lester's last girlfriend, right?
And this
here.
is Thunder talking.
Okay, the good
hey, look,
news.
the girlfriend
The
could
good
get it.
news.
You ain't got to
Okay?
worry about her pushing you away. You don't have to worry about her running. You can put this bitch in your trunk and ride around with her. Pull her out in the park.
And she'll still pee on you.
Yes, you can do anything with her. You know,
Scary.
she can't call home. You know, and shit. You know, you can stand her in the closet. I mean, this
Cockroaches
chick,
are out.
This chick is perfect.
Watch bleachers are in.
Yeah,
I've heard it all tonight.
All right.
I'm
heard
sure
it
the
all.
gays are saying,
Thank God we didn't get that one.
"Woo! I'm so glad he's straight."
Oh my God.
All right. This has been Just Jokes Radio. For all of you who are not horribly
Offended.
demoralized and disgusted, tune in next week. We have more.
Yes, we do.
Hey,
There's
look.
more.
Hey, please check us out on April the 17th at Layla Lounge.
Yes.
We have Lonnie Davis and Timmy Hall.
The funniest.
And man, this thing is. And so if you want more of us and you want to actually see us in person, come on out to Layla Lounge. That's April the 17th. Doors open at 6.
Or they could catch us tomorrow night at Coffee's.
At Coffee's.
Funny Mondays.
2632 Georgia Avenue. Funny Mondays return.
Yes, indeed.
Tomorrow night.
Who we got?
2632 Georgia Avenue. We have Chico Will.
Chico. I think that shit's short for Charles.
Not to be confused with Sergio.
Rico.
I think his whole name Charles, though, if you ask me. He just
Great
trying to-
show. Doors open at 8, free before 9.
Yes.
Drink specials. New hot comedic lineup. We're going to have a funny good time tomorrow night.
Funny good motherfucker
Coffee's Lounge.
time.
Listen, also, guys, I want to just give one final shout out. Hopefully, the Just Jokes USA show team and everything to Alex Starr. I don't know if he has left us, but we do know that he had been missing.
That shit ain't funny. Why you had to put the
He had
laugh?
been missing.
We
and,
love you, Alex, man.
We love you, Alex.
We put out
We
an
miss
APB, and you're gonna see these posters on buildings. Hey, E, we want to play that once more on the way out.
Yeah.
Come
You're
home,
gonna see these
Alex.
posters, and this video will air on the 9 a.m. news tomorrow on Fox News.
We're joking, but we actually
A
miss
star
you,
is
man.
missing.
Hey,
I'm
man,
not joking.
Alex, you
I'm
come
so
back.
serious.
You come back. I'll
I'm
get you a
totally
fifth and
serious.
some pussy.
I'm totally serious.
Come on back.
Come
Lester got a
home,
quadriplegic
brother.
ready for you.
A star is missing.
With a roach tattoo on her ass.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Niki
prostitute.
Moore, and it's Just Jokes Radio.
Mark Carter.
Tune in.
Mike